Welcome to Marina's kitchen. Today I'm going to make some Hasselback potatoes. They are lovely baked potatoes, and you slice them in pieces, slice them down the potato, and then you fill them up with prosciutto, and I've got some mozzarella cheese, and I'll just show you how to do them. Now, the way we have to do them, I just sort of wash these nice medium-sized potatoes. You can get them smaller, or I don't like to do them too big because they take longer to cook. So I've just washed them nice, leave the skin on them. Now, I'll show you how to cut them that you don't have to go right through the potato. You put 2 chopsticks on each side of the potato on a board, and then you slice it. Now I go down the middle, and you sort of stop at the chopsticks, it won't go down, and then I'll keep on making about 4 slices on this side. It all depends on the size of the potato. And then I'll go and make some slices on this side. Keep your chopsticks on the side there so you don't go down on the potato. And I'll make about another 4 on this side. Now what we do is we've got to bake the potato. I bake this potato for about an hour, and then we have to fill it up. So well, that's what you do. You just make these splits in the potato like that. Now I'll bake these. I'll put 2 in here. You can make as many as you want to. I'm just going to bake these. I've already baked 2 because I want to show you how to fill them. So what you do, the same thing. Just put these 2 chopsticks on the side, go down on it like that so you don't go right down on the potato, and just slice it like that. You can make as many as you want to. I've just got 4 here. I've got 2 there that I've baked and another 2. These are wonderful for barbecues. Honestly, they are beautiful. So just do the same thing with that one. Just keep your chopsticks on the side there and cut them down. Now I'm just going to, what you do now is you put them in a pan like that. Just leave them like that, and you sprinkle them with a little bit of oil. Sprinkle them with a little bit of oil, and you can just put some salt on them. Sprinkle some bit of salt on them. Now what you do is, I like to cover them up with a bit of alfoil, and then you can take it away. But look, they've got to go into the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour, until they sort of 3/4 of the way cooked, because then you take them out and you're going to fill them up with this lovely prosciutto. Now I'm going to put these in my oven because I've already did 2. I'm going to put them in my oven and do another 2. These are the ones that I baked before. So now what I'm going to do is I've got to fill them up. Now you fill them up with the pieces of prosciutto. Just put the pieces on the side and fill them up. You can put as much as you want to. I've got about 100 grams of prosciutto here, and I've got some slices of mozzarella cheese, and I just like to put just about 1 piece of potato or 2 pieces of potato in each in each potato, okay? I'm going to put a bit of pepper on that tomato and a bit of salt. And on the top we're going to sprinkle, I've got some Panko and some nice Parmesan cheese mixed together, because I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on the top because these are going to be rebaked. So now what we've got to do is just keep on filling it up with the prosciutto and cheese. You can put in as much as you want to, as long as you fill them all up. Double it up if it's too big, cut it in pieces. This gives it, you can put bacon if you want to, but this gives it a lovely, more smokier flavour to it. So just keep on, double it up a little bit like that and put it in there. So in the meantime, I'm going to put a piece of tomato, just 1 piece of tomato in there, and another piece on this side. I'll put that on the other, and put that bigger piece of tomato on there. And then I'm going to put a slice of cheese. I'm just going to cut that up there. You can put as much cheese as you want to. You can fill it up as much as you want to. And then keep on putting the smoked prosciutto on it. There you go. I'm going to fill this one up now. I'm going to put that a little bit lower because it's sticky now. There you go, just like that. And we're going to fill that up. I'm going to put my piece of tomato in there. You don't have to put your tomato if you don't want to, but I think it's nice to give it that little bit of flavour. I've got this nice mozzarella cheese in the meantime, and I've got some more of this lovely prosciutto to fill it up. Just keep on filling it up as much as you want to. I've got another slice of tomato here that I'd like to put in there. I might cut that down a bit. Look, these are lovely for barbecues. Now I've got to rebake these again because they just sort of melt all that lovely cheese and that prosciutto flavour through it. But when you're ready to have, you put your steak on or your sausages and you have one of these, they are absolutely lovely. Give it a try. Now I'm just going to put some more prosciutto in here and another piece here. You can put as much as you want to. It gives it more flavour. I'm going to put another piece of prosciutto over here. Just double it up and stick it on the side. It'll all melt down and flavour it all together. There's another piece here I've missed. I'm going to put this in there, and I'm going to add another little piece of cheese in there. That one looks as if it's nice and filled up. This one here, I'll just put another bit of cheese in there. I think I've got them all. There you go. Tomato, the prosciutto, I might put, you can just fill it up as much as you want to. I've got plenty. I've got about 100 grams of prosciutto there, and that'll give me about 4. I've got my other 2 to fill up with that I've put in the oven. So I've got about 4 there that I've made up with that prosciutto. 100 grams of prosciutto, you can put as much as you want it. There you go. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to drizzle this nice panko with cheese all over it. Like that. And I'm going to rebake these. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of oil on the top of that. I'm going to put them in a nice little baking dish and I'm going to rebake them. And that prosciutto and that cheese will all melt through it. And that will give the extra cooking to the potato because it has to be cooked for about another 15 minutes. You can put them back in the oven for about another 15 minutes. So it'll all heat through and it'll all, just sprinkle a little bit of oil again on the top. That's it. And there you go. You can have them prepared if you want to beforehand. And then when you're having the barbecue ready, just put them in the oven again just to reheat that potato and cook it through again with that prosciutto again. And it'll probably be another 20 minutes in the oven just to sort of heat it all through. And you'll have it with your barbecue. They are lovely. Just give them a go, and it's just something different to do with your potatoes. So I hope you give it a try, and I hope you like it. Enjoy it with your next barbecue. Thank you for watching. Bye.